clean these filters, a Pentair Cartridge filter. So we're going to have to turn off the pump first. Release the pressure. And we're going to let that go till, don't take this top off until this is all out. So we're going to take this off here. So for this here, it's 7/8. Yours might be a little different. It's 7/8. Now just remember how everything goes together. Or 2 washers, and then you got the spring in the middle. You got these washers, spring. Be careful, use a move that out of the way. Air is all done, so the water should be level. So we should be able to take this top off. Move the top over to the side. Got the O-ring, inspect it for any cracks. If you see any cracks, just get another one. But we're going to clean this all up. You clean all that up. Just remember how everything goes. If you have to take pictures, then take pictures. So it's off like that. Now we're going to clean all this stuff up too. Take that off. Over to the side, clean that all off, and then pull your filters. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't, so we're going to spray that off, put that all back. Stuff on the bottom, you can either vacuum it all out, use a shop vac and vacuum it all out, clean it all up. Or you can, there's a drain on the bottom, and you can drain it out all through the bottom and then spray it down. Drains right there. You just have to undo that, take that off. Spray everything all down. You can wipe it down or spray it down, especially around the edges here where the gasket goes. You spray everything and clean it all out. You can, like I said, you can vac it. So you can spray down, you can use just stand like that, or just use your normal nozzle, or I'll link down below the cleaner for this. It's amazing. After you clean everything, start putting the filters back in. Put the bottom plug back in. Don't forget to grease this up. Now I'll link the grease down below. That this one here is already greased up. This is a brand new filter that I put in. So just put a little bit of grease on that. Any O-rings that you want to do that. Anything in the pool. Any of your shut-off valves, anything like that. You want to put a little bit of grease. Inspect it, see if there's any cracks. Okay, so we're going to put this back in. Just snug. You don't have to Arnold Schwarzenegger it on there. So when you're doing your filters, make sure you clean this off. Now you have to inspect this too. A lot of times, like this is brand new, like I said. A lot of times these will break or crushed in, so you have to get a new one of these. That's why you have to always keep on washing these filters. So if you let it too long, then this will crush right in. Okay, so we got that on there. It's all clean. Every part. This one here, doesn't matter which way it goes on. It's on there. Then we got the spring that you've washed off with your filters. Goes on there. Let's make sure everything's all snug. Clean your big O-ring off and grease it up if you haven't already. Now it's very important that the top of this lip here, where the O-ring sits on, make sure that you run your finger all the way around. Make sure there's no dirt or grit or anything like that, because that's where it will leak. So you want to clean that all off really good, this whole lip all the way around. Put the lid back on. Again, make sure this lip here too, that you clean everything all off that too. And it should sit in there all the way around perfect. You'll know if your gasket doesn't sit in there right if it doesn't go in there nice. You'll feel it anyway, so you'll know. Then you have to take the gasket all off, make sure you clean it and everything, put it back. Okay, and then we're going to put the strap on. Now this one's really tricky to put on because it could be frustrating, because just trying to keep this strap on all the way around, but you have to push this out. Okay, so make sure that's that way, and we have to get that through there. So what I suggest is just bring this out a bit, flat, like kind of pull it so it stays in the groove. There you go. It might take a few times. So it might take a few times to do this until you get a hang of it, because everything just falls off like that. Just be patient anyway when you put these on. So for this, we got steel O-ring, spring O-ring, and then that. So as you're tightening this up, I use a little hammer or wrench or whatever. Just do around, tap that, even on the far side. Just go around, tap that a bit. Not too hard, you don't want to dent it all. You know, just push it in more. Okay, just tighten it till it's snug. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to Arnold Schwarzenegger it on there. Okay, so when we get this on, if there's any leaks coming up the side of this, you know that you put the gasket in wrong, or there's some kind of dirt on it, O-ring itself, or on that one of those lips. So that's why you got to keep on. You got to clean it very well and put it together, because it's a pain after doing all this, and then you got to take this all off and then re-clean everything. And that's how you clean a Pentair cartridge filter.